Shwmai. This video covers Unit 6 of the Mynediad course. In this unit, you have learned some simple, basic phrases in order to talk about everybody's favourite topic, y tywydd, the weather, y tywydd.
You've done this using it is or mae hun. It may help if you think about weather conditions being feminine in Welsh, because mae hi literally translates as she is. So if you're describing a sunny day, you'll be saying she's sunny. Mae hi'n braf. Mae hi'n braf.
Okay, Chris, are you feeling adventurous? Let's check a few other weather conditions. Mae'n dwym. It's warm. Mae'n dwym.
Mae'n oer. Mae'n oer. It's cold. Mae'n oer.
Mae'n sych. It's dry. Mae'n sych.
Mae'n stormus. It's stormy. Mae'n stormus. Oh, the hedge.
Okay, let's see if you remember a few more variations. Chris, how would you say it's raining?
Mae hi'n bwrw glaw.
That's right, mae hi'n bwrw glaw. And you'll often hear that shortened to mae'n bwrw glaw. How would you say it's cloudy?
Mae hi'n gymylog.
Mae hi'n gymylog. Correct. Or mae'n gymylog. What about if it's windy?
That would be mae hi'n wyntog or mae'n wyntog.
You have also learned the question, how is the weather today? Shwd mae'r tywydd heddi? Shwd mae'r tywydd heddi? As we've just mentioned, you've learned how to say she is, mae hi, but you've also learned the masculine form, mae e. For example, mae e'n canu. He is singing. Mae e'n canu.
Or mae hi'n canu. She is singing. Mae hi'n canu.
You also use this pattern to say he can. Mae e'n gallu. Mae e'n gallu.
And the feminine version, mae hi'n gallu. She can. Mae hi'n gallu. So you could say, for example, mae hi'n gallu canu. She can sing. Mae hi'n gallu canu.
Or conversely, mae e'n gallu canu. He can sing. Mae e'n gallu canu.
So that's okay if you're talking about individuals, male or female, but what if you're talking about a group of people?
Well, that's where you'll use the pattern for they are, which is mae nhw. For example, mae nhw'n bwyta. They are eating. Mae nhw'n bwyta.
By using the word gorfod, you could use this pattern to say they must. Ma nhw'n gorfod. And if you were to say they must go, you'd say ma nhw'n gorfod mynd. Ma nhw'n gorfod mynd.
Okay, so let's recap on some questions that you've learned in this unit. If you were asking how is someone or something, you'd use shwmai.
Or you might hear shwt mai, particularly in South Wales.
You've already heard sit mai or shwmai at the start of the course as a greeting, but you can also use it to ask about things like the weather, as you've just heard. You could ask, shwd mae'r tywydd? How is the weather? Shwd mae'r tywydd?
Or if you were asking about a friend, you could ask, for example, shwmai Dafydd? How is Dafydd? Shwmai Dafydd?
If you're searching for somewhere, you'd ask ble mai. Where is? Ble mai? For example, ble mai bai Baglan? Where is Baglan Bay? Ble mai bai Baglan? And if you're actually searching for a specific thing, you'll sometimes add an apostrophe R.
Ah, the old grammatical klaxon sounding there. Yes, you've guessed it. This means that there is a point about grammar that can be made here. And this one is about y fanod, or in English, you'd use the. You may not have covered this in the class yet, but it's worth pointing it out in this video, just so that you're aware of them at least.
In Welsh, we use 3 definite articles. These are called banod in Welsh. They are and apostrophe r. These are used alongside a noun or a name to refer to a specific something or someone. In English, you'd simply use the, but there are 3 types of the in Welsh.
Is used before a noun beginning with a consonant. For example, a bwrdd, a glaw, a car. This is used when you refer to the table, the rain, or the car.
Is used before a noun or a name beginning with a vowel. The vowels in English are A, E, I, O, U. But in Welsh, there are 2 more. A, E, I, O, I, U, So, for example, you'd use before awyr, the sky, ia, the ice, eira, the snow. And it's also used in front of a name starting with the letter H. For example, the sun would be haul, or the sunshine is heilwen.
The apostrophe R is a little different, as this is used afterwards ending with a vowel. It is this form that takes precedence. For example, if you were to say the car, you'd say car, as car starts with a consonant. But if you were to say driving the car, you'd say gyrru'r car, driving the car. And this would also occur with words beginning with vowels. The apple is yr afal, but if you were to eat it, you'd say bwyta'r afal. Or, if you were boiling the kettle, you'd say berwi'r tegell, berwi'r tegell. So you can see in these examples, the apostrophe is the form that we use in these circumstances.
And this is what I was about to say before we were so rudely interrupted by the klaxon. As with the English the, we often use the apostrophe R when asking about specific objects. For instance, where is the class would be ble mae'r dosbarth. Where is the class? Ble mae'r dosbarth.
Where is the meeting would be ble mae'r cyfarfod.
The same rules also apply if you wanted to ask when is. Then you'd use pryd mae. So when is the class would be pryd mae'r dosbarth. Pryd mae'r dosbarth. Again, notice the apostrophized R because I'm asking about a specific class.
Finally, you'll have learned in this unit to count to 100. For example, 11 follows the pattern 1, 10, 1. 1, 10, 1. 1, 10, 2. 1, 10, 3. And there's 21, 22, and so on.
This form of decimal counting is a simplified way of counting in Welsh and is the method that's generally taught to children in schools.
Well, that's it for Uned 6, but there's the usual vocabulary section for the unit, set to some jockey music that you can clap along with. Hwyl am y tro!
Awyren, awyrennau. Barn. Can, caneuon. Gwraig, gwragedd. Neuadd, neuaddau. Bws, bysiau. Cyfarfod, cyfarfodydd. Eira. Glaw. Gŵr gwir. Hanner. Llawr. Teulu, teuluoedd. Traeth, traethau. Tren, trenau. Braf. Cymylog. Diflas. Gwlyb. Gwyntog. Hyfryd. Mawr. O'r. Poth. Prysur. Pwysig. Stormus. Swnllyd. Sych. Twym. Bwrw eira. Bwrw glaw. Cai. Cwrdda. Dechrau. Gadael. Gallu. Gorfod. Gorffen. Gwybod. Rhedeg. Torri i lawr. Pam, pryd, rhywle, tua.